What's up guys? Tuloy na natin yung chapter 3.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am!
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrees. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Squad Barracks. Tingnan nga natin. So, Welkin. Nature lover. Okay. Sino tong Rosie at saka Largo? Desert allergy. Strong-willed. Largo. Child of nature. Okay. Command room.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Okay. So 20, may 17 slots. Tiga-apat per class. Ang daming pagpipilian. So guys, skip ko lang to. Tutuloy ko na lang pagka nakapili na ako ng mga tao sa army natin. So ayan guys, nakabuo na ako ng squad. 20 silang lahat. Okay.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow, squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now too. I'd better get a move on.
Training field. Okay.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
Yes.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain!
Level up.
Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
Grabe naman yun.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Oh, kulang.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.
Evade boost.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt.
Grabe
I just
naman.
hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
R&D facility.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man!
Chill.
Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Rifles. Okay.
All set for you, bro. It's done. Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
I have the money.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Mala, 1,000. Ay, hindi, 500 din.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Hand grenades.
Sorry, bro. We're just not there yet. Here you go, bro. All done. Here you go, bro. All done.
Mamahal ah. Itong radiator, alam ko weakness to eh.
Here you go, bro. All done. Here you go, bro. All done.
Kulang.
Here you go, bro. All done.
So that's it.
Well, sir, was that helpful? We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Welks! There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, East. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, East.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries. Our mission is to take it back. The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own. How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Burn.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, good. See that you do.
Salty, bro. Salty.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
So bago ang lahat, save. Yes.
Here are details on the current operation.
So maglalagay tayo ng anti-tank sa city team, okay? Ito. Tapos mag-deploy din tayo ng shock trooper. Isa pa. Oh. Ito na nga lang. And the river team. Isa lang. Okay, let's do this.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out! All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's the spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Moving out! Enemy sighted!
Oops. Uy, meron dun. Hindi naman kita. Hindi abot yung bomba. Yun, tutok natin sa ulo. Bang!
You're doing well. Just...
Roger!
Roger!
Got it!
Please help the advance unit.
Leave it to Aunt Yoko.
Been waiting here. You jokers still all right?
It's just beyond the next corner.
Pwesto lang muna natin sa mga sandbag para may defense. Ikaw backupan mo siya. May ano eh.
I see galleons headed your way. Be careful.
Layo tayo. Uy! Uy! Balik! Balik!
We could use some backup.
Natin. Lapit ka.
Watch out for...
Di pa rin eh na.
Take this!
Oh. Tapos ikaw,
I'm on my way now.
backupan mo yung dalawa doon.
What, you?
I'm on.
Uy.
It's just beyond the... Ain't no stopping me.
Chill ka lang, crouch ka muna. Pati ikaw.
I'll do my best.
Uy! Nag-go over.
Pay attention to the enemy's firing range.
Crouch. Tingnan natin kung aabutin. Nako ka. Wala, di makita. Uy, tinamaan 2 beses. Nakatama ka pa rin. Ito lang muna. Hari ka. Ano yung glitch? Ay, isa pa to. Pwesto ka pa dyan, ha? Lalala, ano to? Aba, magaling. Aba, magaling. Ba't ayaw mo yumuko? Mahirap to, ah. Hindi. Kaya. Anihin muna natin tong shock trooper na to.
I'm on my way now.
Oops. Aray. Yari ka, boy. Pupunta ka pa sa harapan namin, ha. Sinira mo pa yung sandbag namin, ha. Patay ka tuloy.
I did it.
Who are these guys?
Please don't follow them in too deep.
Enemy spotted. Enemy sighted.
Be ready for their counteroffensive.
Chill ka lang muna dyan. Advance natin yung tangke. Tatamaan yung sandbag.
Clear all elevated vantage points.
Uy, nawasak? Ah, nawasak ko.
Do your nation proud, soldiers.
Don't flinch, soldiers! Break on through!
Na-dispose ko yung isa.
Moving out.
Mahirap.
Try not to leave yourself open.
I know. Uy, 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 uy.
They'll pay for this!
Kinulang pa rin. Nako, nako, nako. Oops. Expose ako ah.
I'll do my best.
Uy, ano nangyari?
Keep an eye out for troops on the rooftops. Does this alley work?
Ah, so pwede pa. Okay. Heal ka muna, boy.
Thank you.
Mukhang mali yung ginawa ko ah.
I'm on.
Lapit tayo. Yari ka sa akin. Si Ida pa.
Here I come.
Tago ka pa sa damo ah.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Tapos ikaw. Nako. Okay. Baka pan mo nandun. Okay pa naman yan eh.
Let's do this thing.
And yun.
Here I come.
Nice. Okay.
Use those.
Advance natin yung tangke muna.
Secure all elevated vantage points.
That's it. Broom broom. Tangke. Naku ka, yari.
Gah! Damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall. Well, it's my turn now. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
It's my turn now.
Stay sharp. Tanks can
break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
Naku, nagkumpulan tayo dito. Huwag kang mamatay. Yari tayo dito. Ah, okay. So, ang tinutok niya itong shock trooper. Mabuhay ka. Oy, buhay pa. Huwag ka lang atake ulit. Tama na. Chill ka lang. Magaling. Yari ka. You're done. Uy, walang gante? Ay, magaling. Okay. Dat pala naglagay ako ng engineer dun sa city. Nako. Unahin muna natin, wasakin muna natin tong tangke.
Been waiting here.
Oh. Ewan ko lang kung mamiss pa to. Boom. Wasak.
All right. Man down. Everybody be careful.
Don't give them an opportunity to attack.
What? Nako, expose ka.
Don't forget to review your equipment.
Okay.
I'm on my way now.
Outs. Oh, 8. Yun.
I did it.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Crouch. Oh, ang dami pala nakatutok sa akin dun. At least may sandbag ako, diba? Aabot kaya itong ko?
Be ready for their counteroffensive.
Don't get pinned down. Fire back.
Moving out. Enemy sighted.
Uy, meron dun. Tatago. Hindi kita.
It's just beyond the next corner. Try to act as
Uy,
soon
uy,
as
uy.
you spot a target.
Where's that back?
Oops. Nakatake pa rin ako yun ah. Uy! Why? Napakagaling mo, Alicia. Yan, tago. Bastang.
Here we go!
Advance natin yung tank. Defense din to.
What is that thing?
Yup.
3 shots ka.
Now!
Don't get pinned down. Fire back.
Layo ng ano, engineer ah.
Understood.
Umabot ka sana dun sa tangke.
Sprint to that corner, no stopping. Go! Go!
Yun.
Watch out for hidden enemies.
Tapos ikaw,
I'm on.
meron ditong shock trooper. Atakihin mo. And tosa. T, the immortal. Back. Kaya mo yan. Di abot. Di, antay mo lang yun dito. Baka umatakin eh.
Minor damage sustained.
Okay lang. Uy! Ano yun? Di ko to nakita. Atake ka pa ah. Meron pala dun. Di ko nakita.
Here we go! Fire!
1-on-1.
Watch out for stray bullets.
Sige, dyan muna. And then, ikaw
Entering
ulit.
combat!
Goodbye. Boom.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
So, wala na silang tangke. Ayan. Naglagay pa ako ng tatlong ano eh na Lancers. So, ikaw
My turn, okay?
try mo umakyat dun sa ano ladder. Meron pala ditong tao eh na.
Please don't let up on the offense.
Tingnan natin. Meron doon 6. Saan pa ba meron? Yan. Okay, ito na lang muna. Tutok sa ulo. Scout pala ikaw ha. Yun. Nice.
Who are these guys?
Oops. Yan, taguan mo na.
Let's do this thing.
Rosie. Tingnan natin kung pwede kong bombahin ito. Pwede. Fire in the hole. Tago ka pa sa damo ha. Boom. Ano, immortal ka? Oops. Ay, mali. Sige, pwede yan. Move ka, Nina. So, wala na dito. Go over.
Front lines, return fire.
Ay, mag-go over. Go over.
Watch
Yun.
out for enemy counteroffensives.
Then crouch. Crouch!
Does this
alley Minto.
work?
Yun. Call out, di pa venting shots yun. Yeehaw!
Who are these guys?
So, advance natin tong tangke natin. Hindi, maano to eh. May scout dito.
My turn, okay?
Ano yung mali siya? Para maka-advance yung ano natin. Ay, wala.
We're clear to advance.
Walang sight. Dito kaya. Ayun. Purong konti. Three hits. Let's go. Nice.
Good work. Keep it.
Ay, dat pala inusog ko muna na.
Entering combat.
Mortar. Shock trooper.
Fire!
Ay, walang na-deads. Ba yan?
Watch out for stray bullets.
Tas ikaw, engineer.
I'll do my best.
Sa likuran ni Welkin. Edelweiss.
Thank you.
Try to approach the enemy's blind spot.
Ay, okay. Yari ka. Hatake ka pa ah. Nako. Okay. Ikaw naman. Ay, kinulang. Sayang. So, tapusin mo na.
Let's do this thing.
Tapusin mo na siya. Immortal pala, ha? Immortal mo mukha mo. Mwah.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Nako, hindi pa inabot. Okay lang. Hindi na kailangan ng tangke dyan, no?
My turn, okay?
Uy. Nice.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Atras, para hindi ka timaan. Good. Yun lang, ha?
Entering combat.
Advance natin si Welkin. Ewan ko lang, di ko pa maano nito. Tutok sa ulo. 10 shots. Yun. Nice.
Man down. Everybody be careful. They'll make this.
I'll crush him!
Wala na, captured na. GG. Occupy. Nice.
Operation complete. We took their base.
C-rank. Oh.
We should just leave. We go over there, then we...
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Oopsie daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days off.
Hey, lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near Scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Chapter 4. Operation Cloudburst.